Oh, yes. Okay. So, Agatha, yeah, Agatha is my guest today. Agatha Rokicki. Actually, it's a very Polish name.
Yes, it
Are
is.
you? Do you have Polish, connections, Polish family or something?
Yes, I am
Yeah.
originally from Poland. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. From
I
which
moved to the
city?
US when I was about 17.
Ah, that's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so which city you were you living in?
I used to live in Zakopane,
Ah,
and which is a ski resort, right? Like
yeah,
Aspen in the
yeah,
US, you would
uh-huh,
compare.
yeah,
And so now I get to travel back and
yeah,
forth, and I really
uh-huh,
enjoy that. I have lots of friends and family in Europe.
uh-huh,
And, being in the business I'm in consulting and coaching and mentoring,
yeah.
I get to travel a lot. So I do know people all around the world.
Wow.
And that really makes me really happy because I have so many friends I can visit.
Yeah, it's very, very, very. The world is very small, actually.
Yeah, true.
When
So
you
true,
look at it.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
can
I
have
think
years with
we're
warm connections everywhere.
yeah, I believe that we're all together in this
Mm-hmm.
and we're
Yeah.
trying to build a better future for
Uh-huh.
everybody.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
I love to connect with like-minded individuals and we explore opportunities to work together and collaborate.
Yeah,
And that
that's
gets me
right.
so excited. That's why I wanted to do this podcast with you when I got
Yeah.
invitation.
I'm
So
a bit new to this, but yeah, I'm always like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. I'm not like a big
there's
podcaster,
always
but
this first time, and then you're just
yeah.
going to learn and grow.
Uh-huh.
And
Right.
it's like personal and professional development for you,
Yeah,
which is
that's
amazing.
right. That's
You
right.
have to step outside of the comfort zone. And this is
Yeah.
actually what I posted yesterday on LinkedIn,
Uh-huh.
how you grow and how you have to embrace the unknown and how you evolve and how you grow and how you develop through
Yeah.
stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you always learn new things when you approach people and do interviews. Um, uh, because I'm always like, yeah, let's do this podcast with this guy and this woman and this man,
Person.
this
Yeah, with this
person.
guest, right?
Yeah, because I see this what I see on their profile that wakes me up in a way,
Yeah,
that
it
that
gets you excited,
fascinates me. Yeah,
right?
that gets me
Yeah,
excited,
amazing.
and I
Yeah,
like to know more. And it's
right.
sometimes I feel a bit shady or cheesy because this is like a mentoring session for me that
Okay.
that
Yeah.
that I don't pay for, so it's a bit strange, but yeah.
Right. But you know what? Don't look at it this way. Look at it as an educational opportunity
Yeah,
for the both of you, for
yeah,
whoever your guest is.
uh-huh,
Because that guest, not knowing you personally, also learns about you through
yeah,
the interview process, through the
yeah,
questions. So you both kind of get to know each other at that time.
yeah,
Plus, if there is synergy, there is potential for, working together, collaborating together,
yeah,
for innovation, for breakthroughs, something that will actually impact societies, impact
yeah,
the world, change people's lives, make this world a better place. So, yeah, I believe it's a win-win for both.
yeah,
Plus, you
and
can make amazing friendships. People can
yeah,
stay with you, till
yeah,
the
and
end.
drink beer in Zakopane.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, and I had this networking session on Facebook today, and yeah, I had some boring conversations too, but I had one
Mhm.
cool conversation with a closer actually
Okay.
that was quite funny because he was like, yeah, I'm into luxurious clothing, something like that. I was
Okay.
like, yeah, you like to send the luxurious you know, you like the scent of the luxurious leads, you know, and he
Okay.
was like, ha ha ha, yes, 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 that's it. And
Was it a real estate closing?
no, something like financial closing.
Oh,
Yeah,
financial. Okay.
financial.
So maybe a mortgage for someone
Yeah, maybe, or some investments or something like that.
or
And yeah,
investments.
we
Yes.
ended the conversation with, yeah, I will connect you with this one and this one and this one back and forth, you know.
Yeah, that's
And
amazing because you
yeah,
get networking opportunities.
yeah, and
People actually do like to help out, and
yeah, I didn't I'm amazed because I didn't think like that, you know,
yes,
before a few years ago.
right.
But when I started to do networking like in USA, UK and
Yeah,
stuff, uh, I was like, wow, this guy or this woman, this person
right.
actually wants to help me out. He is like
Yeah,
10x above me, but he wants
right.
to help me out. Wow, that's cool. Okay,
Well, you know
so
what it's called? You know what it's called, Vladek?
mm-hmm,
It's called paying it forward.
mm-hmm,
Because we did receive some help in the past from mentors, from
mm-hmm,
coaches, from
yeah,
other leaders, from people that we look up to. So yeah, that's what I believe in. I'm a strong believer in
yeah,
paying it forward. Yeah.
yeah. This is a cool approach. Okay, so let's get back to you.
Okay.
I will introduce you to my audience. So I'm with Agata Rokicki, that has Polish roots, and Agatha is recognized as the most influential, as the one of 50 most influential women in business in 2025. Am I right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
I was awarded this nomination in March, and I was so excited to receive one, and very grateful for it.
Mm,
So it seems like what I do, how I'm working with people, consulting and coaching and mentoring, and my leadership style, that it actually has impact on communities, on people worldwide. It was amazing because I got to know this 49 other amazing women that make a difference in the world. So that was just that was an unbelievable experience, to be honest with you.
mhm,
It still gives me chills when I talk about it because
mm.
it's so exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, it should. It definitely. I feel that. I can
Yeah.
imagine that. Okay, so why did you choose leadership, not sales, not marketing? No.
Hmm. Yeah, I think leadership chose me, to be
Oh.
honest. Yeah, because, well, if you look about it, what's leadership? I mean, it's the ability to inspire, to influence, to guide individuals or teams towards achieving a common vision or goal, right? It's about creating this shared sense of purpose and building an environment where people feel motivated and empowered to perform. And so it is a foundation that drives everything else in business. When you think about sales and marketing and growth, they are critical functions, but they ultimately are the outputs of a strong leadership framework. So
Mhm,
a great leader sets the vision and creates the culture and also aligns the entire team towards working to a common goal, to achieve a common goal. So without leadership, I mean, even the best sales and marketing strategies, they just fall flat as there's
mhm,
no like unified direction or purpose behind them.
mhm,
And leadership influences how people actually feel about their work, how they collaborate, how they are resilient when things get tough. And sales and marketing, I mean, yeah, they can bring in customers, but only leadership can sustain the success and build long-term meaningful growth. So
Mm-hmm.
it's about empowering people and making tough decisions and adapting to change. I mean, things that actually transcend the day-to-day tactics and push a company to the next level. And as a leader, I do just that, and I help others in that space. Since I'm a founder and CEO of SERI, Social Entrepreneurship Research Institute, this is leadership right there. So I don't know if I chose leadership or leadership chose me. It might be
Mm-hmm.
both at a time, but titles don't make you a leader. What you do does,
Mm-hmm.
and the impact you have on communities and others.
Yes, yes. When I was doing affiliate marketing and network marketing, they were calling me a leader. I was like, why leader? I
Yes,
had this thinking that a leader has to lead a very big group, you know.
right.
But this is the wrong thinking because yeah, as you said, that's what you do makes you a leader.
Yes,
So if you
exactly.
do the hard things, the things that others don't want to do or want to do
Right.
when they see you, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes you a leader. And actually, why not? Why are you teaching or leading leader leading leadership, teaching leadership right now? Is it
Mhm. So why
more?
I'm in leadership right now, you mean,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Why now? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that the need for strong leadership is more urgent now than ever, especially in a world changing at an unprecedented pace. Technology and global markets and even workplace dynamics are evolving rapidly. And I mean, businesses are facing challenges that require not only strategy, but adaptability, resilience, and the vision. So now more than ever, leaders are expected to guide their teams through uncertainty, foster innovation, and make decisions that can have lasting impacts. So, leadership isn't just about managing day to day operations anymore, because that'll be management. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, but leadership, it's about navigating disruption and building trust in an increasingly complex world and ensuring that organizations are prepared for what's next. So, the choices leaders make today will shape the future of their businesses and of the entire world. And in times of volatility and change, the right leadership can turn challenges into opportunities and create lasting success. And this is what I do as a social entrepreneur, making an impact in communities worldwide every day.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, interesting. Okay. And what was your worst experience with leadership?
Yeah, I have to say that the worst one was early in my career when I worked under a leader who was more focused on control than
Mm-hmm.
collaboration. And there was like a constant sense of micromanagement. And
Mm-hmm.
instead of empowering the team, I mean, the leader would stifle creativity and initiative. So it felt like the team was always working under cloud of fear,
Mm-hmm.
and that's never good. Never knowing if the work would be accepted or criticized. So this environment created a lack of trust, and we became more concerned about avoiding mistakes than doing the great work. So what I realized from that experience is how damaging a lack of trust and communication can be in leadership. So the worst part was that this actually leader failed to see it. And
Mm-hmm.
by not allowing room for growth and autonomy, he actually limited the potential of the team. And it taught me a valuable lesson about leadership that it's not about controlling every aspect, but it's about empowering people and creating a culture of trust and giving space for growth and innovation. So that experience shaped the kind of a leader I strive to be today, one who listens, one who supports and encourages the best in others.
This is interesting because when you stress about the results, you are not
Yes.
creative, yeah, and
Yeah, exactly.
you only think, okay, let's do this work and go home,
Right,
and you're not like, yeah, we can do this and we can do that and we can do that and yeah, let's go. And
right.
yeah, and we will make mistakes, but we will learn from mistakes, you know. So
Exactly. So the role of a leader is to guide you, but also inspire and empower you because nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. But
mhm,
this is what the leader should do: listen, support, and first of all, trust your team.
yeah, that's right, that's right.
Don't micromanage. A boss micromanages, but a leader
Mm,
inspires and fosters
yeah,
trust. And this is how the team performs because they
yeah,
are respected, their voices are heard, and it's a way of giving back to the company where everybody grows and actually excels their goals.
yeah. And this is a very good advice for or idea for people that are looking for jobs or for
Yes,
opportunities actually, because I
yes,
I think this is an unpopular opinion, perhaps, that
uh-huh,
people shouldn't look for just jobs, uh, for good
yes.
opportunities, you know, and they should qualify when you know, qualify the employers, because when they are looking for opportunities, they should talk with their friends, with their network, and ask who or which company would be a good opportunity for me. Yeah. So,
I believe so.
yeah.
It
Hmm?
works both ways.
Hmm?
When as an employer, if you want to hire somebody, hire for culture fit, cultural fit, for
Hmm?
ethical fit, for values. You can train the individual, but if their values do not align with your company's culture and your values, your vision and mission, it will disrupt the company.
Hmm?
So I believe that the same process can be followed by employees. They should also look for companies that will match their values and the culture they represent
Hmm.
because they will be happy and it's not going to be work for them. It's going to be a hobby, you can even
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
When you like something, when you enjoy doing something, you don't stress over it, you don't stress
Yes.
about it. You do it because you have a passion for it.
Hmm? Yeah, that's right.
So
When
I
I'm,
believe that's the key.
yeah, when I was in the in jobs, like working in
Right.
jobs, I was like,
Different jobs, yes. Uh-huh.
I don't like
Yeah.
it, and that's not
Right.
my hobby. But when I started my business,
Right.
I don't stress about it. I mean, I like to do this. I like to meet people, you know, that are
Right.
inspiring. I do it all the time, actually.
Yeah, because
I
see,
visit,
you're
yeah,
not an actual employee.
yeah.
You are
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur.
Uh-huh.
So you're a type of a person that creates companies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I believe um, wherever you are in life right now, you were waiting for this moment to happen
Mm-hmm.
because this is who you truly are. So you
Yes.
discover you're an entrepreneur, and this is what makes you passionate. Having your company, growing your company, and helping others.
Yeah, that's right. And
And it's
many,
so much different than actually being an employee for another
yes.
company, which is not your vision
Uh-uh. Definitely not.
and not your mission in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was working in as a freelancer for some companies,
Hmm.
um, the managers told me that, yeah, you are. very entrepreneurial. I don't know if you fit here. I was like,
Well, but as a freelancer, you can because you work on your own schedule.
yeah, yeah.
So it is
But if
being a
it's a
freelancer, kind of
nine to
like a
five kind of
subcontractor, having your
freelancer,
own company.
you
Hmm.
know,
Yeah.
maybe it was kind of freelancing, but it was a 9 to 5 kind of freelancing. I could
Oh,
I could
okay. Yeah.
make
So
it.
that's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely. I saw that I don't fit into uh,
The nine to
nine to
five
five.
scheme. Yeah.
Yeah, scheme. Not.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's not you.
It's not me. Okay. So
So you found your
now,
calling. You found your
yes,
calling. So that's amazing.
definitely
Congrats.
yes. Okay. Could you tell me your best experience with leadership?
Oh, best experience. I think it worked when I worked with a leader who truly exemplified what it meant to lead by example. And this leader wasn't just focused on achieving the business goals, but also genuinely cared about the well being and development of the team. So she created an open environment where communication was encouraged and everyone could put in, input was valued. And instead of just directing us, she took the time to mentor and to empower each person to grow in their roles.
Mhm.
And she trusted us with responsibilities, which motivated us to take ownership of our work and to perform at our best. So the level of transparency and support she provided made me feel like I was part of something bigger, and and inspired me to not only work harder but to believe in the team's collective potential. So what I loved most was that this leader was always ready to recognize and celebrate the efforts of others, which created a culture of appreciation and mutual respect. And that experience taught me that great leadership is about nurturing talent and building relationships and
Mhm.
inspiring confidence, and it continues to shape the way I lead today.
Mhm. Uh, that are good signs, you know, that people should look for. I'm
Yes,
always like, I'm always looking for tools.
right.
um, and when someone is looking for a job
Yes,
opportunity or a gig when you are
right.
freelancer or when you are looking for clients, um,
Yes,
and see that there are signs of good leadership or bad
yes,
leadership. uh,
true.
you can uh, and you know the how what the signs are. You can create a tool. For example, when you are a business coach or leadership coach or something like that, or
Yes,
even as a mentor, and you want to work with people or companies that are healthy, you know,
right.
it's a
Yes,
very cool tool to create and add uh, the criteria in there, like are the people empowered and so on, so on, so on. Yeah, and this is something I just thought of.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so could you tell me about the best leadership person you are learning from?
Oh, the favorite leadership figure to learn from, I
Yeah.
believe that will be Nelson Mandela, because his ability to lead with both strength and compassion, especially during some of the most challenging times in history, is truly inspiring. And what I admire most about him is how he balanced resilience with empathy.
Mm,
I mean, his leadership wasn't about asserting power or domination, but about creating unity in the face of adversity. So he understood the importance of listening, of healing, and finding common ground, even with those who actually had been his oppressors.
Mm,
So his commitment to justice and equality and forgiveness, rather than holding like on to resentment, taught me that effective leadership is about looking beyond personal differences and focusing on the greater good. And
mm,
it's about leading with integrity and being willing to make sacrifices and staying, and most importantly, staying true to your values.
mm,
So Mandela's legacy shows that the most transformative leaders are those who empower others and foster inclusivity and inspire change from a place of deep understanding and humanity.
mm. I have to dive deeper into Nelson
Nelson
Mandela's
Mandela's,
teachings.
yeah, Nelson
Definitely.
Mandela biography. Yeah.
Yeah. I will definitely learn something.
Yes, I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a great inspiration to me.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And especially because I'm starting to build, a team. So I would
Yes.
like to be a co-leader.
So you are a leader yourself.
Yeah.
Now you're getting all the tips from me so you can implement them.
Mm-hmm.
Keep me posted how it
Definitely.
goes.
Okay,
You have to
okay, I
keep me
will.
posted how it goes for
I
you.
will. I definitely will. Um, Other than Nelson Mandela, what do you do to learn more about leadership?
Mhm. Yeah, so I believe that learning is a lifelong journey. And I mean, to stay relevant and grow as a leader, it's essential to continually challenge myself and to seek new knowledge. So, one of the ways I do this is by staying curious, whether it's
Mhm,
through reading books, articles, listening to podcasts, or engaging with thought leaders in my field. And I make it a point to regularly read both within and outside my area of expertise to get different perspectives and ideas. And I'm also a strong advocate for learning through experience. I also seek feedback regularly from peers and mentors and my team, as I believe that learning from others is one of the most powerful ways to improve. Surrounding yourself with people who challenge you and offer different viewpoints and push you to think critically, it helps me evolve. And I also make time to reflect, whether through journaling or simply taking a quiet moment to assess my progress uh, and challenges and areas for improvement. So for me, learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying that knowledge in meaningful ways to make a positive impact.
mhm. Okay. And we are getting near to the end because Zoom will cut us off in 10 minutes. So I will ask
Okay.
you one more question, and we will make
Okay.
a finish. Or maybe two questions. Maybe two questions.
We will wrap it up.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Okay.
I would like
Okay. Go
you
ahead.
to ask you about your biggest mistakes.
Biggest mistakes.
Yeah.
I think that one of
Hard
my biggest
question.
mistakes was trying to do everything on my own. Yeah,
Uh,
right.
yeah.
Yes. But you know what? They are needed because we learn from them and we grow. And by talking about the mistakes, we can warn other people and we can teach them what not to do. So
Mhm,
that's a very good question, to be honest.
mhm,
But yeah, going back to the question itself, to my answer, one of the biggest mistakes that I was uh, that I've done or I did was trying to do everything on my own early in my career. I thought that in order to be successful, I had to, prove my capabilities by
mhm,
managing everything on my own by myself, and this led to a burnout and inefficiency. And
mhm,
I quickly realized that leadership isn't about doing it all, but it's about empowering and trusting others to contribute. So I learned that collaboration and delegation and building a strong, supportive team are crucial for success. So I also made the mistake of being too focused on short term wins at that point. neglecting the bigger picture and the long-term impact of decisions. And I've learned that it's essential to think beyond immediate outcomes and prioritize sustainability and vision and the values.
Mm. Yeah, immediate outcomes.
Yes,
that was also my
it
fail
resonated.
before.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the
You know,
outcome
when we are
needs
young,
to
we are
be
impatient,
fast.
right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to be a millionaire in a year, in my
Yes.
20s. No,
Well, you can do
didn't
it.
work
You
out.
can put once you put in the work,
Yeah,
it does happen. It does
yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes it does, but if you are patient
Sometimes
and
it
you,
doesn't, and it's okay because everybody's
mhm.
journey is different. So
Mhm.
don't, the biggest mistake people do is to compare themselves to others.
Yeah.
Never do it because you are unique and
Mhm.
your journey is unique and your life is unique.
Yeah, that's right. And my last question is biggest lessons, but you already told me by answering the before question.
Yes,
Probably.
but
Maybe you
yeah, we
wanted
got.
to add
I mean,
some.
I've had so many lessons.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
had small lessons and I've had big lessons. So I think one of the biggest lessons I've learned is the importance of adaptability and resilience in
Mhm.
business life, in business and in life. Things rarely go as planned, and the ability to adjust and pivot and remain resilient
Mhm.
in the face of challenges is what truly drives success. So I also learned that leadership isn't about having all the answers, but about fostering an environment where others can thrive and contribute. I mean, the best leaders listen, they value diverse perspectives, and they create space for growth, whether it's for themselves or their teams. So another key lesson is the value of failure also. And it's through failure that we learn the most about ourselves and what we need to improve. And I know that setbacks are they're not as defeats, but as opportunities to grow and reassess and come back stronger. So every
Mhm.
mistake or a challenge is an invitation to learn and improve.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. This is very, very deep, you know. I love this interview.
Thank you. Yeah.
And
Thank you for an
yeah,
invitation. I'm glad we were able to connect, and I'm
yes,
glad
me
we were
too.
able
Mm.
to talk today, and you were able to learn a little bit about me and what I do and my journey. And I'm really hoping you will implement some of the ideas I talked about, and it will help you on
For
your
sure.
way up. Yeah, in
For
your
sure.
business.
I'm a fast
And especially now, since
implementer.
you are hiring people, right?
Yes, definitely,
You know what to
definitely.
do. You need to inspire, you need to empower, you
Yeah.
need to trust them. And please never micromanage.
No, 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 no. I'm far from that.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay. So, Agata, thank you very much. See
Thank
you
you.
in Zakopane someday or in Warsaw
Yes, or in LA, or
or
in
in
LA.
LA or in Miami.
Yes, or in
Yeah.
Miami, right? Yes.
And yeah, once more, thank you for being here and have a great day and
You
weekend
too.
and
Thank you
all.
so much, Vladek. Yes. And
Bye
all the
bye.
best to you with your company. I'm really cheering for you, and hopefully, you will reach the goals that you're planning to.
Yeah, I'm cheering for your company too. So holding
Thank you.
thumbs.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.